we're gonna have a party because look, it's a big old giant snake. We got all kinds of eggs scattered everywhere. We got 2 people to help me, and we got snakes that nobody will ever know what they are for 3 years because I'm gonna keep it a secret. Can I keep a secret for 3 years? How long can you keep a secret? I'll tell you a little secret, you guys. If you're not actually got those post notifications on, you're never gonna see this video probably. But if you go down below and click right now to watch the whole video, you're gonna find out if this big girl comes out easy or not. This is a reticulated python, for all you already probably know that, and she's sitting on a bunch of eggs. Now the good news is she's majorly genetically altered from being bred in captivity like your dog. Your dog's all kinds of different animals. It's not even, it ain't like you say purebred, but it's not purebred. It's actually been bred in order to look like that. This has been bred in order to look striped and purple colored. So this is a purple genetic stripe. It's actually one of the first ones in the world, if not the first one in the world. And she's bred to something else that's a world's first, so you guys might already have a clue. Now, she laid her eggs all over the place. What do you think, Andy?
I think she is a very big snake, and I would not want to take her eggs.
I definitely don't want to get bit by her, but the good news is she's so much for all that, guys. This is where it gets real. So hopefully it don't get real.
Yeah.
Hammy, we have a real snake hook. We don't even have a real snake hook. We bought this one at Kmart. So anyway, we're gonna take her out. The best way on a big snake is, people ask me, why don't you grab them by the neck and pull them out like other people do? I'll tell you why. If you grab me by the neck, I'm just gonna let you know right up front, it's not gonna work out well for you. And if it does, it's still, you're gonna be disappointed of how hard it was. And meanwhile, with this snake, I got to build her trust more than anything else. So how do you build trust? Feeling of babies is not the ideal way to build trust, but the idea is for her to kind of think more back of her normal life. And her normal life is to not mind me. So I'm going to take these eggs. There's not going to be a lot of eggs. She's an older female. And now these eggs are not stuck together because they're actually sandy feeling. So, Siavash, we just carried it over here. Luckily, the female wasn't grumpy. Whenever they're sandy, they're not stuck together. So I have to pull every egg one at a time. Maybe you guys can count them as I do it. The unfortunate part, that means I can't take the female out the normal way I thought I was going to tell you. I was going to try to get her all calm, cool, collect, and just work her out of the box. The problem is, every egg's going to roll around. I can't let the eggs roll around because pythons are not like chicken eggs. If they were chicken eggs, I'd be able to, man, look at that, disappears. If they were chicken eggs, it would be different because you actually rotate chicken eggs, bird eggs, all those different kinds of eggs. But with reptiles, you don't rotate the eggs. It actually, the baby embryo is up on top. You want to get me that egg? I want to show you guys something that I've almost never seen, but it's really kind of cool. We just pulled another clutch, which if you have your post notifications on, you know all about it. Check this out. So remember I told you that embryos are up top and I can't rotate it? You can actually see the embryo in that egg. Is that cool or what? So Andy, I'm going to go ahead. You want to start grabbing some eggs with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
You can grab some eggs. Let's not get bit.
Let's definitely not get bit.
We're going to do our best here to make sure we don't get gotten. And meanwhile, you can guess how many eggs she does have. They all look to be fertile, but they're not nearly as many as a snake like this would normally lay. But the good news is she hadn't laid good eggs for a couple of years. And this clutch looks to be all good. I probably have a low fertility rate just because the eggs typically when they're bumpy like this don't hatch as good. Now here's an infertile egg. And I'm going to show you guys what's in this infertile egg at the end. But I'm not going to use my daughter to do it. Nobody knows because you know why? You may not have your post notifications on, so I'm going to keep teasing you about it.
Another slug.
Oh, another slug. So the good news is I don't really need a bunch of these eggs. Now, Tim made another box, right?
I think so.
So let's get that other box out. And I'm going to get these eggs. And, oh, be careful. We don't want to hardly pick her up because we don't want any of these eggs to roll around.
Gotcha.
And check it out. Ooh, okay, so there we go. We're going to keep packing them in here. And how many eggs we got, you guys? You guys keeping track? Because it's even quicker. You can make a comment earlier if you already count them as I did it. So, oh, let's see. Let me see. I'm getting ready, by the way, to give you guys a giveaway. I want to have some people fly in, and I figure, heck, you guys have got to want to come to California and check out some fun stuff and help me pull a clutch. Now, did we find the other boxes? We need that sucker. We're just about done. There's one box full. I don't think we're gonna get a second one full. Now what I'm gonna do is now, because I'm almost getting close. She laid more eggs than I thought, considering they're so scattered out. You guys have any idea how many eggs I've pulled so far? I'm kind of curious, because I have no idea. I wish you could tell me. And let's see here. You want to grab that egg?
Yep.
There's 2 eggs.
One.
There's 2 more.
Oh.
Man,
They keep on coming.
they're like everywhere. I can't believe how many eggs there are. There's one right there. Now this one I can tell rolled over because it's got the stuff right there. Let's see here. So anyway, so she's a genetic stripe. Genetic stripe is a recessive gene. Albino is a recessive gene. Recessive means that the gene will not show unless the other snake has the gene. The other snake has a gene that's compatible for the albinism, but it has another recessive gene. So we're making a snake that's what you call triple heterozygous. That means it's carrying 3 hidden genes that won't express themselves until you combine them. So the only snake in the world carrying this gene and the other gene will be these babies. So there's no way I can do this less than 3 years. That'll be the minimum. And so in 3 years from today, actually it's not 3 years from today, it's 3 years and 3 months, because it's going to take roughly 3 months to hatch, is about the time that we're going to find out what the snake will look like. So we put a lot of effort into making these snakes. This snake here took me multiple years to make this snake. It took me 5 years, I think, in order to make this, or 4. Oh my gosh, they still just keep coming.
They never end.
Now, you guys remember why they lay so many eggs? Because in the wild, it's called the wild for a reason. It's a jungle out there, and they have to lay a lot of eggs because there's a lot of enemies. When this is young, a frog, literally a big frog can eat them. Alligator, crocodile can eat a bunch of them. Baby crocodile can. Look at that. We still got 2 more. So I got to be a little careful. She still can light me up. There we go. But the funny part is, I'm willing to bet you I could take pictures of little kids with this snake in 2 days, because she's going to be totally over her motherly instinct because the eggs have been removed. And I want to know, you guys, what did you think about this video? Andy here is a pretty cool dude, by the way.
What's up, guys?
You're a Marine, not a Marine, you're
Navy.
a Navy.
Navy.
I live by a Marine base. He lives on a Marine base.
Yep.
But he's a
on
Navy
Marine
guy. What's up with that? How'd that happen?
You know, I got lucky.
So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Siavash here did a good job. Helped me pull this. Nobody died. And we appreciate you following. And we appreciate those post notifications. And you know what? Now the question is, you can watch and see if I get this girl out of here without too much problem. And is there another egg? And how many eggs do we actually have? I got in trouble the other day because I didn't count how many eggs were in a clutch after I did a video like this. So I got to count the eggs. So count the eggs, Siavash, while I try to get this girl out without getting bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, look. Another egg infertile.
How are you at? 54 total.
54 eggs. So did you get the right number, or did you really just wind to the end of the video to get 54 like I'd probably do, but I'd never admit it, or would I? Anyway, thanks. Appreciate it. Have an awesome day. Keep living your dream. This girl's pretty much off her eggs, and I just got to get her down. We're going to get her back in a closure, get her back on food, and in 84 days, those post notifications on, you're going to find out what the babies look like. Because I didn't tell you, too, they're going to be a different color of albinism. Take care, guys. Keep living your dream.